Hi there, welcome to the latest episode of my 10-minute moan, but this will be shorter than 10 minutes. It's just to unfortunately announce the news from court today that Lucy Connolly's appeal to have her sentence reduced has failed, as 3 judges have decided she must serve her term, which leaves her in prison for tweets. Now, before I get into the story, one thing that immediately struck a chord with me was, if you have to receive a 31-month sentence for saying things should maybe happen to people, which could cause harm, then how much of a sentence do you get if you actually attempt to harm people? With 3 attacks on our own Prime Minister and properties he is connected with, I wait with bated breath to see how long you get for them when you use 31 months as a starting point for someone who tweeted something that the court found was a criminal offence. So today, last week, Lucy, if you've lived in the moon, she's the Tory councillor's wife who was jailed for writing a tweet last year, just after the Southport murders, moments after it. And she pled guilty and I don't think realised the extreme nature of the sentence that a guilty plea would face. However, she faced and was sentenced to 31 months. In her defence at the appeal, we became aware that Lucy had lost a young child through mistakes by other people and claims to have been triggered by the death of other young children at Southport, and suggests that's why she said what she said. And her lawyer did ask the simple question, was anybody harmed as a consequence of Lucy's tweets, to the answer which was obviously no. So her tweets led to nothing. But those pleas by the judge, to the judges, have fell on deaf ears after today's verdict by the court on the appeal of Lucy Connolly, where she now must serve at least 40% of her time in jail, as I believe she has no more route for appeal. So good luck to her, good luck to her and her family. I hope she can see out the rest of her time in relative peace and can come out after serving 40% of her, which I feel was a pretty horrific sentence of 31 months for what inevitably was an ill-informed tweet, but that's all it was. It was a tweet at the end of the day. And I did like the banner that was held up outside the court last week, where it said, "Police our streets, not our tweets." I thought, well, that kind of gets the temperature, feel, the vibe of where most normal people are. I don't think anybody's saying the tweet was acceptable. Was it a criminal matter? That's another question. But I think anybody with a sensible mind would agree that 31 months sentence for such a crime is another suggestion that we have a 2-tier judiciary in the United Kingdom. So if you want others to see this video, click the thumbs up, put comments below and hit the share button. If you've not already done so, please consider subscribing to the channel. However, most important thing of all, unless you're the type of judges that want to sentence people for 31 months for tweets, or the type of judiciary who will not listen to any common sense appeals to lower that tariff, then not you. But everyone else, have a great day. Cheerio, bye now.